Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final BattleCon Unleashed stream, and we're gonna have Brad versus Cross, aka You Are Now the World, because the way we branded it. So Brad's gonna be playing people, and yeah. So thanks for having us. Thanks for joining us, Cross, and welcome back, Brad. You were on some mountain somewhere.
Yeah. Yes, I was. I went up to Koyasan in Japan, and I climbed up. I took the Pilgrim's Road, about 20 kilometers up Koyasan, and stayed at one of the Buddhist monasteries there. It was super cool.
Wow.
And now I've achieved BattleCon Enlightenment, and I'll be able to defeat anybody, including Crows, who has only played like once before.
This is a display of power, so
It, yeah, it's gonna kind of be like a steamroller. And I haven't even played against the live human before, so
Yeah.
So they say that you've understood every permutation possible, and you boiled BattleCon down to like three optimal decisions a turn.
Excellent.
Oh me, oh my. Well, let's see. So in this stream, I'm gonna play new characters. Crows, because he doesn't know much about BattleCon, will probably be playing entirely off of your suggestions. So we have a very helpful chat. I'm not watching Facebook, so anything that you say to Crows is a secret. It's a secret to me. I'm not checking any of that. So feel free to give advice and to to coach or jockey, or you can just Twitch plays this and spam your favorite move over and over again, however you want to do it.
Yes,
the only important thing is
puppet.
the only important thing is that you interact. So we hope that you'll interact with us. All right, so to get started, I'm gonna pick a character, and I've been told that I have to play Kai from Wanderers. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Kai and.
So what's the most complicated character in BattleCon Wanderers?
So Chris, or not Chris, Daniel tells me that it is Kai.
Okay.
The puzzle box master. So I'm going to be experiencing this character probably for the second time, because I played him once in early testing, which like before we even had art for him. So this will probably be a pretty different sort of battle.
Okay, so who should we play then?
So I will leave that to the suggestions of the fans, but please be kind to Crows. This is his first game against a real live human, so pick somebody. Yeah, somebody that's a good starter character.
I don't want to die too soon.
Let's see here.
We have,
I'd rather not die at all if I don't have to.
Brit, is that how you say it, or Conray, or
which one?
Well, we want to play Wanderers characters, to be clear. Are we opening this to any character?
You can play anyone you want. I don't care. Can you promote me real quick, Chris? My hand is kind of in the way of. Well, this will be fine. I can work with this.
I don't know how to promote you, so it's gonna have to be that. So.
All right, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Jasper, Oliver. I'm putting out some names here. Wellesley.
Wellesley's always good, but not really the best beginner character.
Well, I think that's part of the magic, because it was
the first game we throw you Wellesley.
I'm all in for train wrecks. Woo!
Oh, let's start with someone simple. All right, let's just pick someone from War. Doesn't have to be like Cadenza. Maybe it could be, I don't know, like well, I don't know what's the chat saying. You guys figure it out. You guys figure it out.
Chat, choose my fate.
Korab.
All right.
The first name I see twice is what I'm picking. Let's see. Cadenzling.
Heart of the cards. Oh boy.
All right. I'm just gonna play default discards. Whoops, that's not my default discard.
I see Cadenza 3 times, so we're going with Robot Man.
It's a good starter.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Ooh, all right. Now,
All right. So how do we get? Let's see if we can find that character. Let me pull him
Yeah.
up. for
Cadenza
you.
is in war,
Okay.
and you.
So- I can't take it out because I'm
You're-
the spectator. So we can pull that
you're
out.
not. Yeah. Okay. I'll pull him out. All right. So you don't know how to use this program either, do you, Chris?
Nope.
This is like
First time for
okay.
everything.
So
I'm learning something every time.
So I'll give you some basics to help out with this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's all your cards. I don't think you need to deal with the rest of this bag.
This bag.
Those are gonna load up in a second. All right. So this is your character kit. All right. This is your character card. Put that there. Here's a reference card and a finisher move. This will go into your hand. And
I just click to grab these.
you can click to grab them. As soon as they come out of your hand, they'll become visible again to everyone. But while they're in your hand, I can't see them. All right. So if you push the Alt or Option key, you get to zoom up on a card.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that can help with the reading. It works on the tokens. It works on basically any component on the table here, including my cards. So especially use that to check out my cards and see what's going on.
Cool.
All right. Let's see. What else has he got here? Oh, stand up. Handy. All right. So you've got 3 tokens, which we'll just put here in your token pool. And you got a cool character stand up. I am pretty jealous because I don't have a cool character stand up. Yeah. Feels bad, man. I'll just well, for the sake of it, I'll just use my character card as the stand up. There we go. All right.
Sounds legit, bro.
That'll work just fine. All right. Now, to get started, you just pick 2 cards, a style and a base, and you put them into your discard piles, kind of like I've done over here.
So we're gonna go with default discard piles. On the bottom corner, there's 2 cards that have 1s and 2 cards that have 2, and we'll put them into these piles over here. And Brad, how can I see his hand?
Huh? You can push Option and Shift, and it will show you. Or was it is it Option Shift, or is it Option F? I can't remember. I think it's Option Shift to look at a face down card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see everything? You may not be able to see our hands no matter what.
Man, we did last time. I don't know. It just happened by default. I'll find out in a minute. But in any case, we'll start with the rules, and I'll figure that out right now.
Alice will give us a hand. Now, to all you guys watching my stream, I only have audio for me. So the best thing to do is to go over to the Facebook stream and listen to Crow's audio too, so that you can hear him and Chris and see how they're making their decisions. You can also help Crows to pilot Cadenza bot, because he's going to need all the help he can get to defeat me. Mwahaha. So I would recommend that you leave the stream and go to that one. I know this has never been said before on Twitch, but I recommend that you leave this stream and go to the other stream. All right. So for those of you at home watching for the first time, this is BattleCON. This is a fighting card game where you attempt to knock out your opponent before they can do the same to you. Both of us have 20 life, which is recorded on these life counters here.
Yep.
And we have a handful of cards, like the cards you can see in front of me. Some cards are styles, some cards are bases. You put them together, you create an attack that has all of the stats and properties of both. Right? And that's how you build custom attacks for your characters. At the end of each round, after our attacks are revealed, we execute. Then we will cycle our discard piles out and over, and the card we played will, let me just do a quick example to show you how that would work. card we played would go in, and then the old cards come back to our hand. So we're constantly cycling around our attacks on a cooldown. All right. That's the very basics of it. Each character provides something. In addition to having unique styles, each character has a unique ability, and those abilities determine a big portion of our play strategy. So Croz's character here, Cadenza, has 3 Iron Body tokens. He can spend one of these tokens reactively whenever he takes damage to gain infinite stun guard. He can ante one of these tokens to gain stun immunity. Stun immunity or stun guard is what helps you resist getting knocked out, hit stunned by your opponent. Let's use the fighting game term. Stun immunity will prevent even effects that ignore stun guard. So for example, like this attack ignores soak and stun guard. Well, stun immunity will block even that, but you have to anticipate that attack and ante the token. Use the token proactively rather than reactively. All right, cool. So my character, Kai, is a little more complex. I have 5 function cards, and I begin to deal with all of them in my supply. As an ante, I set one of these face down, and then you get to guess its name. If you're right, then I lose all of them. And if I'm wrong, and if you're wrong, then I get to keep that one, and I can do it again. So we can keep playing this little mini game until either Crows guesses one of my cards correctly, or until I decide to stop pushing my luck. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So. Okay. So these are my functions. So I have a puzzle box. The functions are knob, panel, button, switch, and lock, and they do different various effects that I may decide that I want based on the situation of the game. So watch out for those tricks. Sure. Oh, there you go. I use these during the ante step, which is after we set our attacks, but before we flip them over. All right.
Okay.
Sure, I can show off all my cards. I think I kind of ruins the surprise, but let's go through it. All right. So hidden. This is a fast attack. I get to move 1 space for each of my functions that are active. So for each one of these cards that I successfully use, I get that bonus. Complex. This is just a weaker power card that does everything. I just get to move pretty much every time, on every trigger. Secret. If I have at least 1 active function, I get to activate another function. And then if I happen to get all 5 of them, then I Exodia out and do like +5 damage. So watch out for that. Mysterious is a ranged attack, and it ignores guard. And then if my attack's priority is less than normal, so basically this happens if I whiff one of my guesses, then I get extra defense on this card. So this is a card I actually want you to guess my function correctly on, so that I can get that penalty and get the defense. And then strange, if I have at least 2 functions, swap my active and inactive functions. So if I can get 2 of these in play, and I reveal this, I actually get the other 3 instead. All right, and then if I miss, I get speed instead of losing speed. Finally, I have a unique ability. Let's see, Master Key, which steals all of your bonuses. So any buffs to speed or power that you would get, I get instead, but I have to have 3 functions active to gain that steal effect. So that's what my character is capable of. So lots of wacky stuff, but I don't have a lot of power. And if you look at Cadenza, pretty much all of your styles come loaded with plus power. So you're a very heavy-hitting character, whereas I'm more of a tricky ranger type character. All right. So I'm going to put these into a deck, actually. Oh no, they went into the box. This is terrible. Okay.
Not the box. Anything but the box.
Oh my gosh, this is that a reference, or is that just? I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
That's a reference from I think Hook, where
Oh,
they
okay.
take the guy to the box. Yeah,
Hook. Okay.
classic movie reference.
Yeah, I know Hook. Okay.
So
Cool.
Brad, if you do me
So
a-
you just have to. Yeah.
you can do a favor when you put your pair on the table. Just put it on the green table, and then we'll slide it up because of the way I need to hide the
Okay.
hand. All right.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right. Let us begin. So, all right, Brad, how do we start?
7. Okay. Oh, so you need to pick your starting discards first and foremost.
Yeah, so we'll do
Yes.
the basics, and those basics are have these numbers on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you see right here, this dodge has a 1 on it on the bottom right. So we'll put that in discard 1. And let's find the other 1 and the other 2s to start off with. You go alt to zoom in onto your cards. So
Okay. So those are our starting discards.
Mhm.
Cool.
And so yeah, you'll get those back after your first round.
Yeah, when it refreshes. That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I realized that you guys who are watching my stream could also be watching Croz's stream and thus cheat on Croz's behalf against me.
Yes.
But that'd be very unsportsmanlike. So don't do that.
I swear I'm not a dark side user. Not you can't
No.
prove anything. Shifty eyes.
How does this even work? This card I don't get because it's
The special force action.
the if you have all 5 box cards active, you get
Oh.
-10 priority. You have -3 power for each point of priority you have. Strange. Okay, I see. I see it now. I understand everything. All right, let's begin.
puzzle's
Okay.
unlocked. He's already won.
The
He's
puzzle will begin. All right, let's see.
All right, Cross. So
What
let's
to
pick our first attack pair. We'll do the first turn just Cross to get the flow,
Okay.
and then we'll ask people to choose for us. So go ahead and pick up one base and one style and put them face down.
Yep. Gonna throw that down as our.
Because I'm game master, I actually don't know if that's face up or face down. So
I have no idea either.
It's face up.
okay.
So
Oh.
you have to push F to flip it face down.
Oh,
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that and go ahead and we'll pick press F to flip it, then drag one of each type onto the board.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, hover, flip it, drag it,
Yep.
drop it.
Okay. Now we're gonna do
Pop
one
it.
of the others.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Ha.
We've chosen our first attack.
We have.
Okay. I am going to let's see. How do I duplicate an object? Chris, I need you to duplicate this deck of cards for me. Great. Super. Stellar. Astonishing. All right. I'm going to put these here for your reference so that you can look at what cards I could possibly be using. That should
Oh, I get it. Flip or F stands for turnover.
yep, for
I
flip.
screwed up that joke. I yeah.
Oh.
Ignore I said anything. Ignore me.
I got these swapped, and people are mad that we discarded clockwork.
Clockwork as a start. Yeah, it's not a starting discard anymore, but it was once upon a time.
Okay, so that's why there's two of them.
But you know, whatever. Recommended discards are for noobs anyway. That's why we're using them.
All right.
All right. So we've set our cards. All right. Now we go to the Ante Phase, and this is the phase where I can use my box cards, where Crows can use his Iron Body tokens, and where both of us can use these Force Antes. All right. So these force antes are, we each have 2 points of force. This is little dots here. You can spend 2 of those to get 1 of these tokens, and it adds on to your attack, new properties. Okay. Maybe you want to do this. Maybe you want to save up some force and see what happens there. So do what you wish. I'm going to go ahead and ante first, just to show how that works. Let's see here.
Auntie, but where's Uncle?
Oh gosh. All right, so I'm gonna pull this and I'll place this face down, and you can guess what it is. It's one of these 5 cards over here.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna guess it's lock.
Let's see. Lock. You're correct. So when you get it right, I get -1 priority for each of these cards that was in play. So I just have -1 speed this turn.
Okay.
All right. Cool. And I can't use any more of these now for the rest of this round.
Okay.
All right.
Do we want to ante something, Krons? Or
No, I'm gonna save.
all right.
All right.
So we already fight.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So we reveal our cards.
Okay.
Flip. All right. And so now we compare speed. So you're at speed 3. I'm at speed 4. So I'll go first. So start a beat. I will move 1 space. So I'll do this. And then before activating, advance 1 or 2 spaces. So I should tell you about the timing triggers, if you know about timing triggers, right? So every effect in the game has a timing.
Yes.
So start a beat happens at the start. Before activating will happen right before your order in your priority timing. And then on hit happens when you hit, after happens after your activation, and then end of beat happens at the very end of the round. So for example, so before activating, I'll step 2, or I'll step 1 with drive, and then I'll step 1 with complex, and then I'll hit you at range 1 for 2 damage. You have soak 1, so you take 1 less damage.
Actually,
So
we
drop down
clash.
to
Don't you have -1 speed?
Oh my gosh! Now I can see why Daniel was telling me this character is tough to manage. I do have my speed, and we do clash.
So
why did you guys do this to me? All right, so we're gonna clash. Great.
So when we have a speed tie, we have to pick a new base attack. So Krons, pick a new base and put it overdrive face down.
Okay.
Good. You want to get there? All right. Now we will reveal and see if there's double clash or who actually goes first this time. All right. So let's flip. Sorry.
How dare you?
And we double clash again.
We double clash again. So we have speed 0. You still have the -1. So all right. So what happens to these 2 cards, Brad?
We play a 3rd round. Now our hands are even more limited.
Okay, so we play a 3rd base.
All right. And we reveal that. All right. Now we have a winner, because you'll be at 1 and I'll be at 2. All right. So as I was saying previously,
turning on my mic. I think that would help, Daniel. Is that better? Let me know.
All right. So before start a beat, move 1 space. Before activating, I'll move 1 space. I'll hit you for 3 damage, which you soak 1, so you'll take 2. Yeah. And then on hit, I will move 1 space. After activating, I will move 1 space. And end of beat, I will move 1 space. Or rather, I don't get 1 end of beat yet. That happens after your turn. Wow. So you took 2 damage. You've got Stone Guard 2. You still get to activate. Okay. So before activating, advance 1. Step you in 1. And then at range 1 to 4, which you've got, you hit for 5 damage. So I'm going to drop down to 15 life.
Okay. Hydraulic shot.
Fair. That's a good impression, actually.
It is. Oh, cool. I haven't even heard him. So.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much how he goes. So I'm going to end a beat, move 1 space, and then only the cards that we actually played cycle. So first thing, pick up these 2 cards, put them into your hand.
Which
These
one?
2 cards
So these two
go out.
we're gonna get.
Yeah.
these-
So no, Chris, put those down.
Oh.
Sorry.
What are you doing? You're a mess. Okay, put these. Now you cycle this way.
Ah, right.
When
Right.
you, yeah, when you cycle backwards, we call that goofy style.
So what about all the?
Just like in Tony Hawk.
These go back to your hand.
Okay, these all go back because they weren't used.
I
Cool.
Yep. Anything that wasn't actually played goes back to your hand. All right.
Okay.
So now I've got that. This card goes back into my deck. All right. I'll just drop that in there. Okay. And we're on to the next beat. At the end of each beat, we grab a point of force. So our force pool keeps going up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And
how do I pull from my?
choose your next attack.
All right.
Oh.
So, which base should we play? Let's start with that.
Are we asking the Facebook?
I am asking the Facebook. The first person to comment, that's the base we're playing.
Tell me, Facebook, what do you want?
And we don't have the good move yet.
Yeah.
It's my only salvation that you don't have the good move yet.
We don't have.
Chris, this thing still says I'm streaming Overwatch. Oh, that's because the name of my stream is Overwatch Quick Play. Join me. I see.
That would do it.
I did not play Overwatch on your Twitch. That was a.
Sure.
I really didn't. Okay. We're gonna do.
So, what did they?
Okay, I picked a base.
Okay, so I completely missed what the base was. So, can I
We'll
pull that
we'll
back
put
to
it
my hand
real
so I
quick.
could?
Just if you click Option Shift, you will see it flip over just for you without
Oh,
revealing
okay.
it to me.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
see
I
how
gotcha.
you see that little eye icon over mine?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That means I'm peeking at cards, and it's just Option plus Shift.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
All right, Carnes. So which style would you like to play?
That is a good question.
Feel free to choose the one you think is pretty, and then we'll go from there.
I like pretty.
All right, great. We are.
I
Don't
like
choose the one
pretty.
that has the built-in range, because that won't work.
We're about to find out if that was it or not. All right, so we are done with our set. Ante Phase.
All right.
Anti-time?
So, Ante Phase. The player who was faster last round gets the first ante, which was me.
Yep.
So I will pick one of these cards. All right. And place it down, and you get to guess what it was.
Is it panel?
No, button. So I get +2 power on this attack.
Oh wow.
All right. And I go around.
All right, so we are gonna ante. We're gonna spend an iron body token.
Cuckoo.
You got a response, Brad? Is that I guess, or you still
Your
get to answer?
stun immunity?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Let's do one of these. All right. So you get to guess again. You know it's not button now.
That's
Guessing
true.
this right's not gonna affect the one we whiffed, right?
No. If you get any one of them right, I lose all of them.
Oh,
So it gets
wow.
harder and harder as we go along.
I'm
But
gonna
it's easier
guess
and easier for you.
switch.
We're gonna guess switch.
All right. Lock.
Damn.
All right. Gain 2 force. All
Looks
right.
like you got that shit on lock.
Uh,
Oh,
anyways,
this guy.
anyways, next, we do not ante.
All right. You're not anteing?
Nope.
Oh man, the greed is calling to me. Hmm. Hmm.
He's like, can
All
I
right.
somehow trick them into getting all 5 wrong?
All right. Your guess.
Really?
Oof.
Okay, Cross. What would you like to guess?
Okay. So button and lock are already out, so I'm gonna guess knob.
Switch.
Ah,
All right.
mistakes were made.
And you can only pick each one once. There's only 1 copy of each. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 1 copy of each. So like if I do it again, it's down to a 50-50.
That
The old coin flip.
It's called the Juicy Exodia Press now, according to.
Oh.
All right. So, anyways, all right. You're gonna try to go for the 50-50.
Am I gonna go for the 50-50?
Do it. You know you want to do it.
It's good for television, so yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Here's the thing, though. What if we just don't remember what the first one was, and we just actually whiff all 5? All right.
Well, you can see them face up here on my side, so
Yeah.
Okay.
hopefully you don't guess one of the first 3 again.
Okay. All right, Kraz, which one do you want to do?
I'm gonna guess panel.
Dun-dun! All right, guess I lose everything. Everything.
And now you lose everything.
And 4 speed, so I'm down to like -4 priority.
Man, that's greed.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
That's greed.
It's greed. Yeah.
Is there some way in your kit you can get all 5?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, secret. If you get 4, or if you get any number above 1, you get 1 more. So if I had gotten all 4, I would get the 5th one for free.
That makes sense, because if you have all 4 out, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna guess what the last one is.
Then you could have Exodias on hit. You were trying to OTK us. Nice.
Not OTK, but it would have been a 10 damage hit.
Okay.
It would have taken out half your life, and I knew I wasn't going to stun you no matter what. So
Can we petition to make that a +20?
nah, it's not hard enough to make to be +20.
So we reveal now?
Oh yeah, so we reveal.
Yep.
Okay.
Oop.
All right, cool. Oh well, this is not too bad at all. Battery press. Yep.
Battery press.
Cool. Looks like you're faster than me at. Oh no, I'm at 0 and you're at -1. So I'm actually going to go faster with this.
Wow.
Cool. So I advance 1 space and I hit you for 3 damage.
All right.
And you have stun guard of 4, so you're pretty safe from me, or stun guard 6, so you're pretty safe from me. You get to retaliate, and the retaliation hits back for 5, now knocking me down to 10.
Does this attack has +1 power for each point of damage?
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
when Daniel suggested to put Iron Body and Press, I mean, I thought 6 might be enough, but that was just in case you did Exodia us.
Oh man,
You would have got
So
retaliated.
I feel like somebody's stream sniping here.
Possibly.
That would have been glorious.
Cycle time?
Yep. So it's like, so next turn you have +4 on
Yes,
speed
I do.
on your attack.
All right.
So
Crush, go ahead and cycle your discards. Man, that would if you got all the whole full puzzle box, and you got retaliated, that would have been pretty legendary. It's really like a 3-turn
that
game.
Yeah.
pretty legendary. So that's the thing too, is that like if you think I'm doing that, you can guess like one of the cards that's already in play. So you guys could have purposely read my play and thrown the guess, and then played that retaliation.
Deep down inside,
Oh.
I wanted to throw the guess, but I also didn't read that card. If I did, I would have totally done that. So.
Well, so it goes.
All right.
So do we want to let the Facebooks this time choose our style?
Okay, we'll choose a style this time. Oh, no, yeah, the other way around. So we'll choose the base, and
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
can choose the style. So let me try to get some names on here. You can go ahead and choose the base, and I'll highlight what we got going. It's perfect information, so I can say this out loud. We have clockwork, mechanical, grapple, grapnel, and
right.
dodge, and force. So go ahead and pick our base.
Base chosen.
That's the only card we're playing.
Um. Hmm. Hmm. That's tough.
See that last play when Daniel told us to anti the stun immunity. I thought he was trolling and trying to get us to waste resources. But now
Daniel was back when Daniel was stream sniping. You mean?
you know, he was stream sniping. But now I know that I'm just bad. I knew exactly what he was doing.
And knowing's half the battle.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
Come on, Facebook. Synergy!
All right, we have
All right.
selected.
I'm ready to dodge this clockwork, whatever. Let's go. There's no way they didn't tell you to use clockwork because it's such a meme. All right, so let's begin.
So we do the ante?
Yep. And since I was faster last turn, I will do my first ante. Let's go with this one.
I'm gonna guess button!
All right. Pow.
Ah.
All right. Your ante. Oh, and force is starting to stack up now, so we do have more options. You have all
Yes.
3 of these at your disposal too.
Okay, so do we want to spend force, Kronz?
I'm kind of thinking about it.
And you could always pass and just wait to see what cards I play before you make your anti-decisions. Just note that if you pass and then I also pass, the phase ends. So you could potentially lose your opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't think we should.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Remember, you guys have +4 speed this round too.
Yes, we do. Because of last time.
Yep. So I am going to actually ante for power. +1 power.
All right.
I'm gonna guess 1 power too.
Sure.
Okay. All right, so that will consume
Yep.
2 of these. All right. I will use my switch. I mean, guess this card.
Oh.
It's not a switch. You did it on purpose.
He totally.
Or is it a switch?
I don't know. I think I want Facebook to choose this one. Come on, Facebook. Don't do me wrong. Answer processing.
We're gonna call switch.
You're gonna call switch?
Mhm.
All right, button.
Okay. The mind games
All
are real.
right.
Processor
Alright,
still running Windows
your ante?
95.
Anything from you guys?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no. We're good. We're good here.
All right.
Reveal time.
Nope.
More greed.
It's greed time.
See, he knows we can't
Alright.
retaliate combos.
Your guess.
All right.
I can't
Since
bear that
Facebook
responsibility. So.
Like steered me wrong last time, I'm gonna go for switch.
All right. Panel.
Ah.
All right. I'm ready. I'm done anteing. Are you guys ready to reveal?
We are. All
Yep.
right.
All right. Cool. Hidden master key.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
if I have at least 3 functions active, all power and priority bonus, which would be applied to my opponent, are applied to me instead. So
Ooh.
I will take your 4 speed and your 1 power.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Oh,
And swing in for let's see. So I'm going to move. Oh, yeah. I'll move just 1 before activating, and then I'll hit you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We just got bratted, guys. That's what
Yeah.
Oliver says. We got bratted.
Yeah, pretty tricksy.
This is what it sounds like when the doves cry.
So we flinch because our stun guard's 5, but we have 6 for 6, so
Yeah.
we just get bodied.
And you could use your Iron Body token to retaliate, but since your range is 3 to 5 on this pair, it wouldn't hit me anyway, even if you did retaliate.
Oh wow. We can spend these anytime, not during just Ante.
Yeah, Cadenza can spend them when he's about to get stunned to instead not get stunned.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow, that's pretty stunning.
That's why you don't usually ante them. The ante gives you actually stun immunity, which is even more powerful.
Okay. So we got wrecked, and we can discard these and pick up our new pair now. Come on.
Yep. Is there a way to pick up full piles in this game?
Yeah, you can just highlight, like click and drag, and then you can pick up all the highlighted things at once.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Okay, so I'm gonna rearrange this hand.
Yeah, that might help a little bit.
Oops. Oh, there. I just dropped a bunch of cards off the table. All right. Oh, come on, cards. Don't do this to me. Oh, I'm pushing G instead of F. That explains everything. All right, cool. And we get 1 more force for this round. Now, what is next?
Somehow we managed to do damage. That's right. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's not bad. Let's go with this. And
Gonna roll in with that. Should we let Facebook choose the style?
I'm giving them a hot minute. Let's see.
all right. And then these are now out of play.
Yeah.
All right, well, 9 and 10, it's really anybody's game. So, as you can see, Kai is kind of tricky, but he can hit really hard when you pull off the combos.
All right, I think we're ready. Hello?
Yeah.
My monitor just went out.
Oh, well,
I think we're
I'm
still
still
live.
here.
I think we're still live. So just not going to move my mouse for a minute. Anyways, you can go ahead while I try to fix that.
I'm dead on the inside.
Yep. Do you want to do an anti-cross?
No, Ante.
All right.
I can use a live stream for like the most laggy. All right, I think we're decent.
All right. Bam. First card. What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Don't answer.
I'm gonna go with
Don't answer.
Switch.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Too good at this. All right. That's a switch. So I'm at -1 priority.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're anti?
Do we Ante?
Did you?
It's on
we
you, Cross.
didn't.
I've been blinded. The only screen I have is it's like a 4-second delay now. So.
Well then. Yeah, no, I'm gonna ante. I'm gonna use a power +1.
What? What?
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just saying. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna use that. Nope.
Okay.
Not me. No, sorry. All right. So I pass. Back to you. You only have 1 force left, so your only other ante is the Iron Body token.
I think we're fine.
Okay, you're not going to ante one? Then, in that case, we'll move along.
Move along, like I know you.
Yep. I want to invite all of you guys now on Facebook to come to my stream on Twitch, where you cannot hear crows.
Oh. I mean, yeah. I am an all-American reject.
Wow. All right, so flip them. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, mechanical drive. Wow, Clockwork still hasn't appeared. I'm kinda impressed.
Mechanical
See-
drive.
You're at 2 speed. I'm at 4 speed.
Our goal is just to mix you up so hard by not playing the good move.
I am going to hit you for 2 damage to here, and this move ignores soak and stun guard. So you take 2 and feel bad.
I do feel bad. Very, very bad, actually.
All right, well, it's on to the next beat.
So, I'm going to advance my 2 spaces.
So in this case, you'll be stunned out because you don't have any guard at all.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Crap.
And you
So
could
I
use one of
cycle?
these tokens, but because this card ignores stun guard, having unlimited stun guard won't actually help you anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
You had to ante preemptively to power through this attack.
So we cycle now?
How much damage
Yeah,
you
so
take?
you'll just cycle around. Just 2. Puts you down to 7. When you're at 7 or less, you get 2 force every turn. So
We took that hit on purpose to get more force.
sure.
Yes, exactly. That's totally the plan.
Oh, even when you do get stunned, you still get your end of beat effect. So you can still advance up to 3 with mechanical if you want to.
Gotcha. Then the power-up goes away.
Yep. But yeah, do you want to advance with your mechanical effect?
I think we should. Well, it says end of beat advance 3. Is that what we get to do? Yes.
Yes.
So we will advance 3.
Yep.
All the way to here?
Is that what we want to do? Let's do just 1.
Okay.
Well, see, if you go here, I can't use my dodge against you. And I think that's why chat is probably telling you to go 3.
Oh.
Because I have to jump. I have to move past you to dodge your attack. So
That's
if
true.
you move here,
Let's
if you move here, your clockwork shot is very safe
Yeah.
and very difficult for me to dodge.
Let's do that.
Do it because I'm Kai and I have the movement of the gods. But the rest of you, yeah. But most people can't get out of this situation and will just be forced to eat 6 damage.
So would some say that you are a king, Kai?
King Kai.
We're gonna
Yes.
redact the advance 1
Yes.
or 2 and move
Wow.
3. So we are gonna go into the corner.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
so now I
Oliver.
have to play around. Now I have to play around your good move.
Okay. We have to use it at least
so-
once before we die, right? So
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, you could play around me playing around your good move because there's only a few ways that I could do it.
all right. So
So Facebook, I'm gonna need you for the base on this one.
let's let them choose the pair.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Choose my pair. And what a pair it will be. Processing move. Processing. Takes longer to process than to download Tabletop Simulator.
I think. Just gonna confirm this is what we want to do here.
That's actually what I was thinking too.
Well, let's see. I mean,
Crows is already tapped into the hive mind that is Facebook chat.
We are hive mind.
Fully synchronized.
Do you have a different suggestion, Oliver? Let us know.
I really want to see what's actually happening in Facebook chat. Is that pretty active? You guys getting a lot of good advice?
Well, I don't know if it's good advice, but it is advice. So.
Okay.
maybe we're just bad though. It's like Twitch plays Pokemon. Like, you know, you just kind of.
They put the vice in advice.
Just kind of like T-pose through walls and stuff until you eventually win.
Oh, we got a change up.
We really should do a Twitch plays BattleCon at some point though.
That would be cool.
Like actually get the get that interface that will, you know, track which words are said the most. So just whoever spams the thing the most that is in the time limit is what pops up.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this. See what happens.
Oh, okay.
All right, time for the ante.
You won the speed last time, so here we go again. Facebook, you want to choose?
My puzzle box has no pathetic cards.
You can go ahead and do this Ante Phase.
Okay.
See if you take 7 and die right now or not.
I'm gonna guess knob.
All right. I'm being stream sniped so hard, all of you.
I didn't even
know it.
No, that wasn't even a stream snipe. That was pure crows.
Pure crows.
Like, this is the heart of the crows.
I see. The heart of the crows. All right. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. I still got this.
It's because I'm such a card.
All right. Well, we have more force now, so we might as well spend it on something.
Yeah.
If you build up enough, you can use your fancy rocket press over here.
Ooh.
I'm a +1 power every turn kind of guy.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of going that way too.
Let's do it.
More power!
All right. Cool. I am... Gosh, what am I going to ante here? Nope, I'm just going to play it. All right, let's see what happens. Ready?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Whoop. Complex burst. Hydraulic press. Interesting.
Hydraulic press.
I'm at priority 0. You're at priority -1. So I will still actually go first. I'm going to retreat 2. And then I will, let's see, use my complex to retreat 1. And then I'm going to use my before activating to retreat 1. And I'm going to miss and do no damage. And then I will use my after activating to move 1. Go ahead.
You missed on purpose.
Hmm.
Just to not get hit? Is that?
Yeah, just to juke. Well, I wanted to. I mean, I guess I could. Could I land a hit and juke? Let's see. Because I only have this. I need to end up here. So I started like this. Or so I back up 2. I start before. Yeah, I could hit you for 2 damage, and then I back up. So you take 1.
Mm-hmm. We take 1.
That's the better play. And then you guys have plenty of defense, but you step in 1 and don't have the range to land it.
Okay.
All
Alright.
right. I was sure a clockwork shot was going to come that time.
What if we just don't have those cards in our deck? How do you know?
Well, that's BattleCon. I know you have those cards. That's just the nature of the game.
Oh, oops! I took. Wait, no, oops. You swapped everything around. Everything is wrong and horrible all at the same time. Why? There we go. Recovered. Everything is fine. There's no need to panic.
All right.
All right. Let's see here. What to do this time? This time. All right.
Don't steer me wrong, guys.
All right. Ante Phase?
All right. We're gonna pay for +2 power.
Okay.
Because power all the time.
All right. Here's my card. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I'm gonna guess button.
Panel. All right.
Facebook snipers, you failed us.
You are the chosen one, snipers.
All right. I don't think we do another Auntie.
Your snipers cannot save you now.
Now we could spend Iron Body during the phase, right?
Yeah. What was the difference if we spend it now or later?
If you spend it now, you're immune even to effects that say ignore stun guard. Which I only have this one of. If you spend it later, you can reactively dodge. I only have one effect that'll ignore your stun guard, which is this one over here. So you don't have to do that on this speed. You just have to be worried about this card while it's in my hand.
Okay. So we are.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we are gonna pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I am going to play this card. What could it be?
Being tricky here.
Cards are up.
I'm gonna guess switch.
Lock.
Oh.
Looks like I locked out.
Oh God.
Now Chris can mute me so that I'm not on the Facebook stream.
It's time to mute Brad.
You can choose your poison.
All right, we don't Ante.
Yep. No, I think we're fine.
You're gonna puzzle boxes again?
Mm-mm. The time of boxes has ended. The time of flipping cards over is now.
Time for our dodge. It is
Oh
time.
no!
Clockwork
I didn't think
shot.
it was coming. I didn't think it was real. I didn't believe, and now I'll be punished. Secret says if I have at least 2 functions active, which I do, I switch my active and inactive functions. So these guys are going away, and I actually am going to get these into play.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
So I'm at speed 4 now.
Okay.
You guys are at speed -1.
Mm-hmm.
So I will. Let's see. We're currently at range 3. So before I'll step in, I will hit you for 4, 5, 6 damage. You'll soak 3, so you'll take 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will, and then you will casually. You'll need to spend a token because that breaks your guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll spend it.
But no
Yep.
problem. You spend it. I get hit back for stupid damage.
7.
I feel real bad. 7. Why 7?
We
Oh,
play-
because of the +1.
+1
Yeah.
power.
All right, and then I feel real bad, and then that is the turn.
We landed
Wow,
it,
are
fam.
we tied on life?
We-
Yeah, the dream is real.
the dream is real.
We might actually do it, guys.
That's an illusion. But we will see what we can do.
No, you can very easily win this. We're both at 3. I'm generally faster, as long as I don't get tempted to play my super or something.
Do we have any
You
more
should
iron
be-
body tokens?
I should be okay. You have 1 left.
We have 1 left.
So
okay.
if I don't kill you with my attack, then you do just win, pretty much.
Unless you get
As long
us
as you
to-
can hit me.
As long as you get us, yeah. But what if you just don't get hit?
That's true too. Yeah.
All right, Facebook. What's gonna happen here? Let me sort these cards. What's gonna happen, Facebook? What should we do? I mean, I think I know what Brad's gonna do. For once.
Or maybe he knows what you think he's going to do and do the opposite.
Okay. I think. Oh, he's. What if you're? See, I don't want to take this responsibility of picking this out and losing the game.
Mm.
You don't have to take responsibility, Chris. You could say that like Marco did it or something.
Oh, you're right. Okay, there you go.
That's why we have crows. You can blame crows.
Yeah, wait a second. Hey!
Universal scapegoat crows. That's like a great anime title, don't you think? Don't you want to be the star of an anime like that, crows?
I mean, sure, who else to fund it?
Universal scapegoat crows.
Does Facebook approve? If no one is telling me no, this is what I'm doing. All right. I think we're ready. So who went first last time?
I was faster last time.
He always
That's
does.
generally always true when you're playing against Cadenza. Yeah.
Okay, so then you can ante.
Yep. I'm gonna ante a super cool power token. Pow. Pow pow power token.
I think we should pass, Grods. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm agreeing we should pass.
All right, let us pass.
Okay. All right. I will ante this card. Not that one. This one.
I think
You do?
I do.
not usually. Lock.
Mmm.
Knob.
Ah.
All right. You're ante.
No ante.
All right. Going for speed.
Did you just tell us?
Okay. No, I
Oh, yeah.
played the speed
Okay.
horse token.
Okay. I think
It's your ante.
I think we pass.
All right.
We're way past cool.
We're way past cool. All right.
All right. Reveal. Oh, the dodge. Dodge. I see.
I thought for sure you were gonna dodge.
No, I didn't. I went for the kill. Well, that certainly happened. All right, cool. Well, I get to use a second function.
Yep.
With my reveal effect. I guess I'll do this one. It doesn't really matter. If I somehow manage to hit you, I get 2 force. Seems good.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and dodge as you wish.
I mean, you're gonna I have to move past you now I can hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct. Or you can move. You can move back here, and you won't get hit. It's your choice.
I think we want to move back there. Wait, which of these discards are we getting back?
You get
Yeah.
back the outside one.
Okay.
You know, it's like wax off.
Wax off. Okay, I've been playing wrong for a very long time.
Wax off.
I think we move back one.
It's not wrong. It's just goofy.
The score is 3-3.
Regular.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, I was just answering Facebook question. So we're gonna move back one.
Yep. It's 3 life to 3 life.
All right. I think that's it.
Oh wait, hold on a second. You've got 3 life,
Yeah, we do.
and you've got 3 force.
Yes, we do. That's why I went in for the force special action.
So you don't activate dodge. You activate rocket press.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, shoot.
So I step in and kill you.
No, it was an accident. I didn't want.
Actually, how much soak is on this thing? Soak
It's
3.
3.
So I instead of activating whatever the hell I feel like, I activate button. Where's button? There it is. For +2 power. So I step in, I hit you for 5. You soak 3 and take 2.
So we live.
And then and then you get to do your rocket press.
And then we kill you.
No, you advance 2 or more spaces. So you can be here, or here, or here.
No. Okay. That was unfortunate.
Choose as you wish. And then this goes poof.
I think it should be as far away as possible. That's me, though.
This
Yeah.
returns to hand, and these get banished.
But if end of beat.
Hmm?
If
Oh,
your
is there?
force is less than your current life.
So the force special action just disappears immediately and becomes the finisher when the trigger activates.
Dennis,
Oh,
did you use
okay.
your on hit effect?
To move you 1 space.
Mhm.
No, you're right. I would have had to move you here, which means your only advance is here.
Okay.
Good call.
All right. So we whiff. Okay. We're still living.
We're living.
Obviously, I thought you were gonna try to dodge, and I was just gonna roll past you and then try to kill you. But
That's what I was thinking too. That's why I was like, let's just go in for that kill.
all right, time to die.
Yeah. Yeah. And somebody's gonna die.
I think we die. We're so getting hit first.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a good way out of this.
Let's see.
System's overloading.
Facebook help.
Help. Hive mind. Cloud servers. Help.
Class. I should have used battery before. But I didn't because I'm bad.
Yeah.
Facebook has spoken.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Hold on. I may need to reevaluate my life choices here.
Oh, yes.
It's a bit less. Let's see. Sorry. This is a very important beat. I have to make sure I get it
Ooh.
right. All right. No, that won't do either.
Oh, I don't like that card.
All right.
But okay,
All
Facebook.
right. Let's do this.
Okay.
What's your ante?
None.
Mm-hmm.
None. Okay. All right. No ante.
All right. Flip.
All right. Clash.
Oh no.
Oh,
Did you do
dude.
this on purpose?
Absolutely. Absolutely 100%.
All right.
Hold on.
That shuts us
I
down.
need to get a
fam.
power cord.
What's that? Omae wa mou shinderu.
All right. I've chosen.
All right.
3.
Drive. 4. Get wrecked, noobs.
We're dead. Dang. I thought for sure we're gonna. I thought we were gonna like roll, survive, get the battery boost, and then try to kill you.
Nah.
But
I was hoping we'd go for priority and try to take him out via priority kill.
If you had, see, that's the thing. If you had, you would have killed me because I was only going at 2.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Facebook.
I wanted to play grab, but you're out of range. You know, like.
Yeah. So you had to go for drive, and drive. This move would have killed my initial move. This battery drive. Well, not really, because we were like this, right? If you had done this, yeah, because I would have only. I had burst set, so I would have actually been like all the way over here by the time you had pulled off the move. Or no, I didn't have. I had shot set. So yeah, I would have only been able to get to here, and you would have killed me.
Dang.
Yeah. I wanted to out priority him.
We have chosen poorly.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I mean,
Yeah, it's, you know.
That was good, yeah.
So it goes. Thank you guys for joining me for the game.
yeah, the puzzle box character is a lot of fun. So this is the higher complexity character in Wanderers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really interesting. A lot of little fun mix-me-ups versus the beatdown bot.
Yeah, he's got some really fun mix-up potential with those box cards, and it's kind of fun to play the little mini game every round.
Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The question is, will you have this character at a certain convention in a couple weeks?
No.
Oh.
No, we're bringing
a lead-in, guys.
but at a certain convention in a few weeks, we will be present. And that convention is PAX Unplugged, guys. Come to PAX Unplugged.
What?
It's
What?
November.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I think it's...
But before PAX Unplugged, we have another convention. What's that convention, Chris?
DreamHack.
DreamHack, yes, DreamHack. We will be at DreamHack with BattleCon Online.
Oh.
What? Oh, before that convention, there's another convention.
Oh yeah. That's
Crows,
right.
what convention is that convention?
I believe it's called YomaCon.
Yes, YomaCon. So yeah, we got a lot of conventions next month, guys. So come out and see us.
Yeah, I'll be on the road
yeah.
for almost the entirety of the entire month. There's gonna be a lot of fun and there'll be a lot of BattleCon online promotions. And this is the last 2 days of BattleCon Unleashed, the last BattleCon Kickstarter. So now the time is now, and thank you for the support up to this point, of course.
I support you with my heart.
But will you support us with your money? Just kidding.
I just opened my wallet and a couple flies flew out.
It's not about the money.
It's not. I'm just kidding.
It's about something more important. It's about us having the money.
I get it now.
But no, we'll be at YomaCon November. Sorry, it's October. Or it's November 1st to November 4th.
Yep. And I'll be there as a guest.
Yeah, and me and Crows will be playing Jackbox Party Pack.
Yes, we will. And maybe we'll even have a rematch of this thing.
Jackbox Party. Yes, we'll certainly have some BattleCon games. We'll have, is that right, Chris? We will have BattleCon there.
Yeah, we'll have some BattleCon product and.
But the big thing will be we'll have a lot of Exceed. So if you haven't played Exceed, our kind of more arcade style fighter, then you get a chance to check that out. We have some free decks to give away at Youmacon, so make sure you come by and visit us.
So what I'm understanding, Brad, what I'm understanding you're saying is things will be exceedingly hype at Youmacon.
Exceedingly hype, yes. And everybody who visits Youmacon is going to get some free swag from Level 99 Games for BattleCon.
I've always wanted free swag.
Yes. So make sure you grab those bags at the entrance hall. Anyway, that's all the news. I'm going to be on tomorrow, streaming some more games and talking about lore and world building in BattleCon. That'd be a lot of fun. That'll be on the Kickstarter page. Chris will link the Kickstarter page if he hasn't already. I'm just going to assume everybody in my Twitch feed has seen the Kickstarter already. I guess I should probably post it just for the sake of, being thorough. Here we go. Kickstarter. So make sure to check out BattleCon Unleashed. And thank you, Crows, for joining us. Thank you, Chris, for hosting.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody who watched the stream. Thank you more if you watched my stream.
Don't worry, they'll have their sanity intact a little bit more if they watched your stream. I mean, not that much more, but, a little bit.
Right. So, well, thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We will see you next time.
See ya.